Hello everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls. Last time we went into the Sea of Fire and we fought a couple of bosses and found a third. There's so many bosses in this region. We found a wood boss and I timed the paths between the two directions of the bonfires and found that I actually forgot about this one. This is the closest bonfire. It takes like less than 2 minutes to get there from here. It takes like 2.5 minutes from the one I was doing last time. So, yeah. And also, while I was timing it, I realized that this demon on the bridge, well, not here right now. Right, we gotta go this way. Bye guys, haha, you can't catch me! I do run down this because I imagine it's faster than hopping down and taking the fall stun. This demon up here returns. Somebody just got some damage over there. See? He's back. So, this is a place, if we want to farm Demon Titanite, then we can come back here and kill this guy over and over again. And I was wondering, how easy will it be to get past him? The answer? Pretty easy. Don't hit me, please. The first time I got past, he didn't even hit me. Or didn't. I don't know if he even tried to hit me. Anyway, that's lost to time, so we shall not know of it. Actually, no. No, I did save that. So maybe I'll insert it in right here. Hello and welcome. I'm back in Dark Souls. I'm not actually doing anything right now. I'm about to start a timer. So I'm just playing and do I have the right ring on? That's kind of important. Testing the time for how long it takes to this boss fight. I'm starting to think it might be faster the other way. Okay, this is taking a long time actually. Is it this way? No. Yes. No. 2 minutes 30. Not counting the wrong turns. The demon's back! I haven't listened to myself in a long time, so this will be good for me. To hear what I sound like, to hear the feedback from myself, so that I understand what it is that I'm trying to say, what it is I can do better, and you know, the fact that I feel like I don't talk very reasonably, like I have trouble talking and completing sentences. Is it really so confusing as I think it is? Alright, time to start the timer. Oh no, this is gonna be way faster. Way faster. It might be marginally faster. And there is a demon to roll past every time. If I put on the silence ring, I can sneak past him. Somebody just died. Little bug. What up, bitch? He missed. Okay, maybe he'll be easy to get past. Hell yeah. Time. 30 seconds faster. We shall see. Anyway, we're back here at this boss arena. Make sure nobody's following us. And because the thing we have to do now is we have to navigate across here while being flailed at while there are holes in the ground, I had the idea, this may or may not work, but let's put on some heavy armor. You know, for the bell gargoyles, the answer was to take off our armor. Today, for this, it might be to put it on. Which one's the Velka armor? Did I put it in storage? Anyway, armor of the sun we do. Your legacy shall not be forgotten. I don't think I'm heavy actually. I'm not heavy enough. There we go. Let's put on Not crystal, that shatters. Well, how much load am I at? How do I find out? This? 35 out of 80? Oh, it's because I have the ring, isn't it? Well, I thought increasing my load only changed the maximum, it didn't change the other numbers. Maybe I was wrong? So how much do I need for this? I need over 40. So I need 5 more. Maybe 6 more. Alright, this is 3.5. Actually don't know if I have enough stuff to make myself heavy. So I'm now at 0. It's just my hand. We do the crystal knight shield. Nope, let's do the sun shield. Alright, and then this one is 3, we can up it to a 4. And then this is a Dragon Slayer Great Bow, we could probably find some super heavy weapon. No, never mind. This is already 10. Okay. There we are, I'm heavy now. I am not heavy. I don't have enough stuff to make myself heavy. 3.5. 5.3. Iron leggings. I'm still not heavy. Ugh. 41 out of 80. No, I should be heavy. I should be max heavy. Okay, maybe I am max heavy. I am slow, that's for sure. I thought you were supposed to... Oh, there, yep. I thought the roll looked different. Alright, time to go in here, and hopefully being heavy will prevent me from being slapped into the abyss. If not, I'm just gonna switch back immediately. So the goal for this is to get to that and break it. Nope, that's a double. I may be dead soon. I'm gonna back up, heal up. Gotta go behind it. Ow! That will hit me, no matter where I go. Ow. Okay, that's still swiping me. Stay alive! Nope, too early. Ow. I don't think this rolling is helping me. So we're putting back on our old stuff. Maybe... because I was pushed. Well, maybe it helped. I don't know. What were my shields? I had a shield and a pyromancy. Oh, there's some heavier weapons here. What shield was I wearing? Spider. I think that's what I had. I mean, I'm not doing the best roll. I'm still doing the medium roll. But yeah, we're gonna have to make this run, unless there's a bonfire closer, which there could be. So hi guys, how are you today? When I was driving to riding group on Friday morning, there was a guy riding his bike the wrong way in the bike lane. He was coming toward me, right next to me. I was like, dude, you're crazy. Because I rode my bike on the road one day, and it's city. I'm in the city. And like you got like 3 feet, and on either side you got parked cars on one side, you got buses driving by on the other side. I'm like, I'm never doing this again. But then a guy to just ride the opposite way in the bike lane. Crazy, man. Crazy. Alright, so when I timed these, I did it with a face cam, and, whoa. Miss me! I'll have to kindle that bonfire. I think he's lost interest. So yeah, someone suggested in my Celeste playthrough that I do a face cam. And I've been thinking about streaming, so I was like, oh, maybe. We can try it out. One thing that is a little bit of a detriment is that I'm not very expressive. I tend to just kind of play deadpan. You know, for streamers, like a lot of the draw... Some streamers, I don't know, it might be different for some, but I don't watch a lot of streamers, but some of them that are like big... I shouldn't compare myself to big ones, but like, you know, the streaming thing is like, you gotta be like, oh! You know, make all these faces, right? Nope, I missed. Whoa. Oh. Jeez. Did I run around the outside? That's not the outside. See, this is the problem. Alright. Is this universally frustrating? Do people universally hate this part? Or do they usually come here with different equipment that is better at not getting through, you know, not having trouble? Or could I just fight it now, maybe? You know, with my Dragon Slayer bow, just start shooting it? Maybe the... Get out of here. Maybe the things are just shields. Or another possibility is maybe that's just the whole fight. Maybe you just break its shield things and that releases it, or kills it, or, you know. More likely, you have to break the second one and then the real fight begins. That's my guess. And this one ain't gonna fall outside of the boundary. I do imagine that this might not be the first place many people go. I was one lucky fight away from beating the 4 Kings. I think there's an inn in the Wheel of Time called the 4 Kings. And then all of the Let's Plays that I'm watching, I have to stop watching for now. Because they all went to Tomb of the Giants first. And, of course, I tried to go there, but I didn't get the light for whatever reason. And so I do have a light now, and I could go back. But, like... I mean, I've run around, you've seen me, I've run to every single place and not killed a single big boss. So I think I might stick with this one until I get it. But yeah, you guys can tell me, not why at the point, yeah, I mean, I've probably beat the game by now, by the time this goes up on YouTube. You guys can tell me what order do people usually play these zones in? And are there any hints in the game that suggest you should go to this one, and then this one, and then this one? Alright, now we try to go around the very outside. Don't want to get swiped. Wait, I tried to go in through here before, didn't I? No, I didn't. It's fine. More brakes. Watch out. Uh-oh. I can make it. I made it. Ow. You hit me. Got it. Oh, it's a vine. One vine, it's like a chain. What is it now? Now we have to fight you fully. Can I hit your hand? Ow. I don't see anything. Ow, I'm dead. But it broke its tethers. Now I wonder how I can... What's a good way to attack it? Should I run right up to the middle and stab, 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 and dodge? Maybe I can hold my shield out. I don't feel like my shield can do anything here, but I didn't feel like my shield could do anything to the bell gargoyles. And that was actually fine. I could stand back and fire at its heart with Dragon Slayer arrows. How many do I have? Not telling me. 86. It's probably enough. Enough given a few tries. Now, I didn't see... I think I saw on the health bar that I damaged it a little bit with my stab. It was like a hand right next to me I stabbed. So one thing I noticed about this is that we have Honor Londo that seems to have been built, you know, Undead Burg was built around Honor Londo, and Honor Londo is built on these ruins of the other lord's domains, right? Because it's built on Izalith and Demon Ruins, it's built on the catacombs and Realm of the Giants. It's built on, what's the other one? Oh, the other one is, it doesn't fit, right? Because that's New Londo. So, and it would be strange if New Londo were built... Ow! I thought I had moved after that. It would be strange if Honor Londo were built after New Londo, right? Because it suggests... Oh, I wanted to kindle, that's right. It suggests... New Londo suggests it's built after Honor Londo, right? Original Londo. Now, that could be different if Honor Londo is not original Londo. But if original Londo was something else, and New Londo failed, or New Londo or Honor Londo was built upon the ruins of New Londo, just like the ruins of all these other realms. And if that's the case, and it's still an if, because the new is strange to me, like doesn't really fit. I wonder what this slide is for. I wonder if there's anything I can do here. Pits are broken in. That's... whoa! And that's all broken now. Alright, can I stab you? No, not here. I can stab your hand, it doesn't work. I'm fully dead. Okay. Now it would be strange if a ranged weapon was necessary. Because that has never been, well, like... Yeah, it would just be strange if a ranged weapon was necessary. Questionable game design, I would say. However, I do have a good ranged weapon, so I might as well try it. So, this hypothesis gives new potential meaning to the opening cutscene, right? It was the age of chaos, or rather, no, it was the age of giant trees. And then it was the age of dragons, because then there was fire. So it could be an origin myth about the evolution of life and the emergence of ordered society from the chaos of prehistory. Which is in some sense how many of our real life myths are. I forgot to kindle again. Because like when I see something, you know, unless it's Lord of the Rings is very much like this is literal lore. Although I haven't tried to interpret the beginning of those movies as... Ow! As mythology. But this game's opening cutscene very much feels like mythology. You know. And so it seems like the tales that you would hear growing up in Honorlando society, or the society around Honorlando, as a just so story of how our bastion of civilization came to be among all the chaos around, right? You know, part propaganda, part just like, you know, it's the lore, it's the myth, it's you know, how the world came to be. I can't switch while I'm on here. Can I go faster? Nope. Well, thank you for not hurting me. Can I target? No. Oh. I'm not hurting it. I'm also missing. I'm also not getting hit, which is nice. Too far away? Is that a thing? What do I do? More land falling. Can I get right there into the middle somehow? That actually looks like a tunnel. A passageway. I'm gonna stay far back. I'm gonna try shooting it right in there. Thank you for missing me repeatedly. Not doing anything. What if I shoot your this part? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Huh. Maybe I do have to get to the middle. How'd I do that? Oh, there's a wood in the middle. Alright. Put your arms down. That's all I gotta do. Alright. I just have to find out how to dodge the hand. Which is probably as simple as just rolling as it swipes by. And then hopefully, that's the end. I don't have to fight a big boss after that challenge. And by that's the end, hopefully I get to the next zone where I can continue to press forward and fight the witch. But yeah, it would make sense if that is the origin myth of this society, because it paints Lord Gwyn as like the order bringer, right? The dragons were beasts of fire that just fed on everything that lived. And then Lord Gwyn came and defeated the dragons, and so and in the opening cutscene it kind of sounded like all the dragons were dead. You know, it sounded like they were extinct, except for Seath. However, we know that's not the case, because we've seen living dragons. So it could be more that the age of the dragons is over, and now the age of Gwyn is at hand. Yay. It didn't hit me. But then Gwyn had to, in order to create, or perhaps in order to preserve the civilization, had to do something, either create the curse of undead to allow civilization to exist, or it slowly decayed into this curse of undead. And this is just what we're left with at the end of a decaying empire. And we do know, based on the coins, that there are other lands, and there are other civilizations, you know. So I was worried. I believe at the end of this game, and this is knowledge I had from a long time ago, that there is a choice. Whoop. There's a choice at the end of the game. Why, thank you. That actually probably saved me. I missed. Damn it. Sneaky, stupid turn in the branch. Ah! You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me it would do that. Of course, though, if you turn the camera to look, if you think of it, this part of the game is designed to make you run and run and run, isn't it? So where was I? I was talking about Gwyn's civilization. Oh yeah, the choice at the end of the game. I don't actually know this for sure, but it's kind of what I picked up. That you get the choice whether to basically, what is it, perpetuate the cycle or end it? I don't know. That's all I know. I don't know if that's the right wording. I don't know if those are the only choices, etc. But if it is the choices, then it seems like, and please don't confirm this or deny it in the comments, it seems like the choice is whether we want to take Gwyn's place and rule this world with the Curse of Undead, or if we want to end everything and all the undead creatures fully die. Which means this whole land, everybody's dead. Because I'm pretty sure there's nobody here who's still alive. I don't know, maybe Andre is. But because there's other civilizations... Ow! Jeez. Oh my god. I went slow so I could roll. Damn it. Huh. Well, I wouldn't die like that if I went the other way, but it would take a minute longer every run. So like, if those are the choices, then right now my thought is, of course I'm going to end the cycle. Because, yeah, everybody's going to die, but they're already dead, right? Everybody's already died. So their time is already up, so it's not really a tragedy. Even though it's like, dead, alive, undead, I mean, if you're still thinking and still acting, does that really count as dead? And then there's dead inside, but I don't know, these people don't seem that dead inside. Still doing stuff. So yeah, right now my choice that I'm thinking is I'm going to end the cycle and give the land back to the living. It may end up going to the dragons or to the trees, but that's okay too. Alright, we run. Ow! There we go. We're alive. If I'm right about this boss, it shouldn't take many Estus. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm fine. So what if I have Lautrec's ring and Havel's ring at the same time? How much weight can I bear? Yeah, I did not count this slide in my timing. Thank you for not hitting me while I'm down here. Oh, I moved. Didn't I? No, maybe I didn't. I was like, I don't know. I wasn't even thinking. Okay, this is gonna be the episode of running. This is gonna be this episode. If I were editing, then this episode would be like a seventh as long, a 10th as long. Oh. So yeah, it does seem like our task is the ruler. Well, we haven't seen Lord Gwyn, but I do happen to know that Lord Gwyn is alive, or at least undead, or exists, and he is the final boss. But we seem to have gotten an order from the rulers. There's so much health, so much damage being taken. Out of bounds. And our task is to eliminate all powerful beings who could possibly challenge the ruler. That's basically what it is. And it's like, oh yeah, you're chosen, you're gonna take Lord Gwyn's place. No, no, no. I am chosen to eliminate his competition. What's up, dude? Thanks for the 30 souls, whatever happened. I gotta watch that demon as I run by, because that time I was very sure he wasn't moving. So our task, we were given our task from Frampt and from Lady Guinevere. By the way, the fact that I'm covenanting with Lady Guinevere and combined with some of my attitudes during Slay the Princess might lead you to think that I like big women. That is not the case. The bigness is metaphorical. I actually quite prefer short queens, thank you very much. Alright, we are running. Oh. Ow. Oh. Ow, I'm dead. Okay, so it seems like there are very specific, like, lanes that those sharp spots go into. So I think I want to go to the right before I run forward. To run past the fire lanes. Oh. This is kind of a frustrating thing. Okay, what to talk about next? There's gotta be things to talk about. There are There are things to talk about in the universe, right? The universe is full of things, as the King of all Cosmos likes to say. As I sit here quietly and say absolutely nothing. What else do I know about this game? Like, there's lots of proper nouns in the item description. Well, another thing is, like, all these items, they have descriptions, but who gave them the description? In-game lore. Obviously, the developers gave them the descriptions to tell us the story. But in-game, how is this narrative coming to us? You know, there's material facts and there's narrative. Ow. Ow. It's like the way that information is presented always serves a narrative, right? Even if it's just material scientific facts, that style of narrative telling serves, you know, it serves a materialist, generally, like, I mean, there are types of narrative you can tell with even brute scientific facts, right? I've noticed when teaching that we don't use the word, so there's the carets in math. You know, there's equals and then there's less than and greater than. Just think about that. We call them less than and greater than. We don't call it less than and more than. We call it greater than. Just and that metaphorically brings to mind the idea that larger numbers are better. Just that one word that we use in math to teach children suggests larger numbers are better, because great is a word that means grand, big, admirable, awe-inspiring. And so when 3 is greater than 2, it suggests that 3 is better than 2. And you can be like, oh man, come on, it's just a word, it just means what it means. No, words do not just mean what they mean. Thank you for missing. Words do not just mean what they mean. Words mean all of the connotations, cultural and individual, that they have, that are subtext and context around their meaning. We are creatures of linking symbols together. We perceive the world in terms of symbols that are linked to things, not in terms of brute facts. And so what was I saying? Oh, why did I bring this up? Yeah. The fact that all of these item descriptions have descriptions, I want to know who is writing these descriptions and who are they doing it for in game. You know, is it Gwyn's scholars? Is it scholars in the archive? Is it, you know, that's who I imagine it is. So then we would see all of this information, all of this lore filtered through the lens of the institution of Gwyn and Anor Londo. Alright, we are running here. Too early. Damn it. Jump. Ah, I missed. Damn it. I was closer though. I did better. I did good. You know, that is one of the things I take to heart, I really take to heart as a writer, as someone writing science fiction and fantasy. The fact that every word doesn't just mean what the dictionary says it means. It means things in cultural context, it means things in individual context, and it means things in story context. And I can play with that while writing my story so that I can imbue certain words with extra meaning. You know, that's a thing. That's something that they do in stories with names all the time. Obviously, proper nouns, characters' names. When you think of a name, you think of all kinds of things, and that's who that person is. That's the identity of the person. And you can do that with names, you can do that with words, and it's all about making these multi-dimensional connections between words and ideas and feelings and narratives and associations. And yes, even math and science, as objective as they try to be, end up are like this too. I'm also thinking in physics. I teach physics, and we talk about forces. Fuck! I thought it was out of your range. Oh, that was a rough one. So like Newtonian physics is like the first law of motion is an object will remain with the motion it currently has unless it is acted on by a force. So nothing ever happens, nothing ever changes unless you use force, basically. And that's not the intended meaning. It's not the literal meaning, but it is the metaphorical meaning. It is the connotations. Things will remain moving the way they are unless force is used. And we can talk about like subtle forces versus blunt force, and it's like, well, we're not talking about physics anymore. But we weren't really talking about physics anyway. We're talking about its metaphorical connotations. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't need to drink. Nope. I need to get down here. I made it! No, I didn't make it! Dear God, this is hard. I wonder if there's something to make it easier that I'm just not seeing. Alright, so what happened with this boss was we went in, and then we busted one of the things, and then the ground started to crumble. Then we busted the other thing, and the middle ground crumbled. And the middle ground revealed this way. So, I made... there's an item down there, too. Which is pretty weird. So that item may be like the key to destroying it. You can pick up the item, and then you walk forward, you bust your way through the vines of its heart. And then you use the item, and it's done. I also wonder if this tree thing might like be the armor of the witch. Oh, don't we know the witch's name? It starts with a Q, and it's short. I don't remember. You know, it's like Gwyn has children, Gwendolyn and Guinevere, and then Something has children, Quillag and another one that also starts with a Q. Alright, didn't know what was happening. Maybe I should target it. If I target this guy, then I'll be able to see what it's doing. And back away. I'll hold up my shield, that's something I could do. Which, by the way, I said I was gonna do with the boss and never did. How long have I been playing? Oof. Feels like an hour. I don't think it has been. I think it's been more like half an hour. Let's go! How was your first time fighting this boss. Did you have a different item that I don't, that made it easy? Did you get lucky? Do other people get lucky? Let's not get blasted by the flame. Ow. I finally made it. There's no item. I was wrong. Let's go. I don't know if it could still attack me down here. Okay, it's much better to roll through this than to... Oh, it's the final thing. Oh. What is it? Bed of Chaos. It's ugly. It looks like an aborted fetus. Lord Soul! Light bonfire. There's a bonfire here. Defeat Bed of Chaos. Okay. Well, we have a bonfire here now. Can we warp here? What's new? It's full now. Painted World, Duke's Archives, Undead Parish. Is Duke's Archives new? Depths. Stone Dragon. No, that's not this. Maybe Stone Dragon is the newest one. Anyway, I'm not warping yet. We got a Lord Soul. That must have been the witch. Shriveled and decayed. Huh. That reminds me of a book series I don't really want to say because it would spoil. But basically, you know, it is an archetype, right? There's a big, powerful baddie who's ruled the world forever. And by now... And then when the main characters actually find them, they're just like this shriveled, pathetic little thing. I don't think I can get back without teleporting. Maybe that's why they gave me the bonfire. I did it! I got a Lord Soul! I don't think there are any side paths. That was the Witch of Izalith? Ha! Wow. Well, let's warp to our favorite bonfire. 60,000 souls. Let's use our souls. On Dragon Slayer arrows! No. Titanite shards we could. I think I'm alright for levels. I mean, yeah, Twinkling Titanite. Because I believe we need that for all this stuff. We need it for a lot of stuff. Reinforced weapon. Can we reinforce the Dragon Slayer bow again? It might not be possible. We might be able to ascend the Dragon Slayer bow. Can we reinforce our winged spear? Not with Twinkling Titanite. Well, we need Twinkling Titanite for a lot of stuff, didn't we? Large Titanite shard. I guess not for our weapons. Well, let's repair everything. Alright, now... reinforce armor. Because we need... You know, because I have this ring on, I might be able to just wear this whole Velka set. Yeah, we need Twinkling Titanite for the mask. We need it for... Oh, we need... Oh, wait, we just need one. Okay, we can just do it now. Cool. We need it for the robe. We need it for this mask. We need it for the leggings. Yeah. Yeah, we need lots of Twinkling Titanite. Do I want to spend 60,000 souls on it? I could level up. I mean, but we are at a good level for any of these 4 places, right? Because we could go to them in any order. What's Kindle? Covenant. Oh, I can choose to change Covenant whenever I want. Alright. What am I doing? Right. Warp. We're going to Dark Moon Tomb. We're gonna buy as much Twinkling Titanite as we can and get our armor leveled up. And maybe wear something else instead of all these. How much... If I switch over to Velka armor... Is it Black Cleric robe? No, it's not. I need to access my box. I got so much armor. Where would it be? It's gonna be a black something. Not black iron. It would be... Yeah, it might be Black Cleric robe, actually. Yeah, that might actually be better at magic defense once it's leveled up than what I'm wearing now. Alright. The Black Cleric set. Alright, that's what we're wearing and leveling up. I want to... I only wore this red stuff because it was good. I don't like the look of it that much. It was a black manchette. I've never heard of that word before. Oh, look at this. I still have my ordinary roll too. Still running just as fast as I was. Alright, this is our new getup. I do respect that. You know, being able to use, being able to deck your character out to look like different ways. I was never interested in that kind of thing as a kid. I was just like, give me the better armor. Alright, now how do I unlock the better armor? You know, and I hate microtransactions, so if a game wants me to do microtransactions for an outfit, I'm always like, no. Ah. Wait, I thought there was a guy right inside the door. Stop jumping. Get over here. Don't aggro that guy. Oh! You could shoot me through there. Means I could probably shoot you through there. Just toss your weapon, why don't you? Ow! I'm being teamed up on. I do not want to die here. Not with all these souls. Alright. Ugh. I don't want to fight you guys, I just want to talk to this man. Strong I am. Let me buy all of your twinkling titanite, please. 7. I thought my brain was thinking 8 and 6. That will come out evenly. Looks like not. 7 twinkling titanite. Pittance. Now let's level up my armor from it. If I can. Actually, is this one really heavy? It might be really heavy. No, I don't want to wear that around. I'll wear this set. Nope. I'll look at it. Okay, this is a 3.9. This is a 9. Okay, no, that's way too heavy. I'm still rolling just fine, though. I'm done with fluff for now, though. Maybe if we run out of upgrades, maybe I'll go for that one. This is like really good, though. We could level it up to rival this one, I think. All right, let's do it. I'm only at 7 twinkling, or 8 twinkling. Alright, there's that. Then the mass goes up by 1, 1, 1, 1. The tights go up by 1, 1, 1, 1. So, no difference. Except this one takes 2, this one takes 1, so I can do it twice. Why, thank you. Thank you very much. I shall patronize thee regularly. Ah, missed. Maybe next time I'll do levels. I'm at the point where like 60,000 souls, that's 2 levels. It's hardly worth it. I mean, 2 levels, that's stats up, right? That's still good. But I don't know. I'm not, obviously I'm not doing the numbers, but I feel like leveling up my armor does more for me than leveling up my other stuff. And it started moving while I was in the air, so you could see it rotating. Whoa! Rotating beneath me. I just watched a Pan and Cook video today, and that's I can't remember what they called it, but like when the geometry that snaps you to the floor, it extends out further than, like further from the corner than the wall that pushes you away. And so you can, if you approach a corner just right, you can be teleported on top of the platform, basically. Alright. Where do I want to go? Firelink Shrine. And probably in our key items, right? Lord Soul. Yeah, I was like, if we can use this to get a whole bunch of souls, that's gonna be... Alright, let's look at all this stuff. Chaos Flame Ember. Ember required for weapon ascension. Chaos Flame Ember is an art of the lost city of Izalith, handled only by blacksmiths knowledgeable in ancient methods. Ascends +5 flame weapon to chaos weapon. I don't have any flame weapons. Chaos weapons can be reinforced. Chaos weapons are demon weapons augmented by humanity which inflict fire damage. Well, maybe this gives me flame weapons. Now I don't know what enemies are weak to fire, except for the garbage bags. The slugs in the sewers. Ascends fire weapon to +10 for fire weapon, the most powerful level for fire weapons. Lord Soul, soul of the bed of chaos and the mother of all demons. This Lord Soul was found at the dawn of the Age of Fire. The Witch of Izalith attempted to duplicate the first flame from a soul, but instead created a distorted being of chaos and fire. Its power formed a bed of life which would become the source of all demons, and is more than enough to satiate the Lord Vessel. Alright, well let's go see if we... Dang it, dude. Wake up!
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Do not treat me like an old withering snake.
You're lucky I took off my weapon.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
I got a Lord Soul. Can I feed it to you? Can I go to your place? Can you bring me to the place? No?
Very well.
Oh, yeah.
Then stay still for a moment.
There we go. Nom nom nom. So my guess is that if I put this soul in the basin, I get some kind of power from it. That's usually how things go in these games. Offer souls. Okay. 25,000. 50,000 we can level up once. Can I kindle this one? Alright, I seem to have gotten nothing from it. Thanks for the ride.
I am pleased. Is it?
Yeah, bring him back.
Are you ready?
Because this is where I want to go next. Bleh. Back to the catacombs we go, and why did I level up that? I should have... Oh, also we should probably put... Sunlight Straight Sword! Did I just get this? No, this is from the guy. From not Andre, but the sun guy. Straight Sword, regular thrust, the standard longsword belonging to Solaire of Astora is of high quality, well forged, and has been kept in good repair. I guess I could have just left him. Didn't have to kill him, or just run by him every time. Easy to use and dependable, but unlikely to live up to its grandiose name. Shucks. Alright, that's on, and what else was I thinking? Oh yeah, I need a different helmet. Sunlight Maggot is much weaker. A loathsome parasite that inhabits lost Izalith. It's completely immobile, yet still lives. When worn on the head, it emanates blinding light, which is why it's known as a sunlight maggot. There we go. We got ourselves a light. And I could leave my newly upgraded helmet on. However, this place is easy. I do kind of feel like we are intended to go to the graves first, just because of how easy the enemies are. You guys are gonna be annoying, aren't you? I wish the helmet didn't make the sound. I can't see any better in this part. Oh. Actually... Oh. I want to try something. It's probably nothing. What just happened? Oh, the camera refocused, I guess. We don't need this anymore. I'm gonna put this on. See if... I don't know. You never know. Nope. Shh. Immediate death. Quick warp. Oh, there's no Frampt here if I don't take him down. I wonder what's between his pit and the place down there. What's up? Don't mind the thing on my head. I mean, it was worth a shot, right? I mean, it's dropped us into another similar pit. I'll probably try the other ones, just for thoroughness sake. And because the number of souls I have is nothing. Ow! Where did that guy come from? Also, who cares about these guys? We got a bonfire to get to. So it seems like this helmet is literally useless unless we're at the place where it is. The specific place. Tomb of the Giants. Bye, guys. Ah! What? Okay, it did nothing. My armor is much better than it used to be. Oh, you just had to come and ruin it. It's very loud here. I mean, we don't know. There might be a way... there might be another place where it gets really dark. Artorias! Oh! Shit! Fuck! There's stuff! And it's not abyss walking. Is this it? Did I find it? Did I find the other blacksmith? Oh. Did I do it finally? I found something at least. Alright. You guys need to stop. Stop existing. I hear someone else? No? Okay. Alright, so it's not Artorias, it's just... there's stuff down here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Damn it! I think this is on the right side of the chasm, too. Bleh. Let's take off our Artorias ring. What ring should we put on instead? I mean, we don't really need anything. Let's put on the... put on this one, just in case there's rare items. I feel like I'm way overpowered for this zone. Which is nice, after what we've just been through. Alright, do I still have all the souls that... Okay. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Hitting the skeleton, yes, somehow, while also hitting my spear on the cliff behind me. Okay, where can we fall? Only specific spots. Where we can fall where the item is. Hard to tell where that is. We have things. We won't need transient curses anymore, I think. Where is it? Did I pass it? My brain is kind of turned off. There it is. Well, there is a spot right there. Let's go! Almost got stumbled off. These frickin' things in the sticking out from the walls. Green Titanite shard. Where to next? You'd imagine that's the pattern, but maybe not. Is that the wall? It might just be the bottom down there. Oops, I meant to okay, drop it at the exact same spot. Don't land there. Is there a ledge right here? I'm going to, what am I doing? That's what I want to do. Heal up before falling again. Alright, almost fell right through. Hey. Do I hear what I think I hear? Oh, scene! What if I had just fallen through there from high above? Hello, Davy Jones. I think you're friendly. Oh, well, you couldn't have just done that while I was waiting out there?
You spoil my focus.
Do you have a mechanical voice changer? Well, now... That's kind of good. Oh, that would have also made a lot of sense. I mean, the other bonfire's fine, because we can't just hop down from it to the boss. What's up? Can you build with these embers? Is that fire stuff? I mean, well, it's a forge, right? All smiths have forges.
Why? Is that an ember from New Londo? And a fine ember it be. What do you say? Why not leave it with me? I'll give you a flame to feast your eyes upon.
Did I get large flame ember from New Londo? I thought I got it from the demon realm.
Yes, very well. We'll get these old bones to work.
Heck yeah. And you want my
What
other...
was that about? Don't be coming around here without a good reason.
Well, I got another ember for you.
Why, that's an ember unlike any that I have seen. A very curious pattern. Could it be the flame of the legendary witch? I know. Suppose you left that ember with me. Old Vamos would never let you down. No.
Vamos. You know, I would like 100,000 souls for it, but sure, video game logic. Video game economy.
Splendid. Splendid indeed. My oh my. You precious little thing.
You got some dislocations in your spine. I want to get that checked out. I can make a fire composite bow. A fire bow?! A fire spider shield. Sure, why not? I mean, I'm not really using the composite bow anymore. I gotta level it up, I suppose. Can I do it now? I have tons of green titanite. Level up my 16. Let's do it. 1, 2. And then my shield has a lot of fire defense. I don't know if I need that very much anymore. I need more green titanite. Do you sell green titanite? Regular titanite. I feel like there must be a way to upgrade titanite shards. Because it's just... maybe not. You have Dragon Slayer arrows? No. I've got a lot of large arrows, enough. Alright, Homeward Bones. I think I have pretty good ones of those too. Still need a Twinkling Titanite for all these things. Yeah, no surprise. The material doesn't change with the different craftsmen.
I'm here to smith, not to chit-chat. I've told you, I'm here for the trade, not for the talk.
If I keep talking, will you kill me?
Enough with your presence. It disturbs me. Well, you are a persistent one, are you not? But I'm afraid
Yeah, I want to hear about you.
It's just me and my trade. I would be of no help to a righteous warrior such as yourself.
You gotta have a story, though. I mean, why do you live here? Why are you Bones? I'm sorry if you're sensitive about that.
I've told you I have nothing to discuss. If I have anything to offer, it's my smithing and nothing more.
I'm gonna
I'd be
keep...
of more help with that ember from New Londo, of course. It's a shame the whole place was flooded.
I already gave it to you.
I've told you I have none. If I have anything, but that would require a visit to Lost Izalith. Impossible.
I'm gonna keep talking to you until your dialogue loops.
I've told you I haven't. If I have anything to offer, speaking honestly, I must say that I'm at my very limit. There's no more work to be done. Unless I. But that would.
I already gave it to you.
If that'll be all, you'll spoil my fun.
I did already give it to you, right? I got no embers left? Lots of keys. It's, archive keys have flowers on them. There's cell key, extra key, giant cell key, giant door key. All right, I think we've used all those. Well, thank you much. And now that this is open, I can get here from this side. And there's freaking bone wheels around. I have a fire shield. I don't think it helps. Ow, ow, ow! These guys are now nothing to me. Probably because of the armor. But that's weird. Is it because of the armor? Ow. Oh, God. Ah, stop it. Wrong button. Okay, you just got caught and stuff. They're 400s, they're nothing. We have light now! It's about time! You have no idea how good it feels to finally have a light to go through here. 07's for our NPC who never got to say his piece. Hopefully he wasn't important. Hell yeah, I can see. I feel like a different weapon might be better for you guys. That's just a pit of doom. Could probably jump there, but it's a pit of doom. Is there another guy over here? Honestly, I can't see that well. Not very well at all. There's another guy here. Wish I could backstab them, but I think they're too big. Wow. Okay, I'm down here now. He's here! He's alive again. And guess what I have? Aha! Bonfire! Let's not forget to rest. Yeah! I am not sure if you can get back up from here without teleporting. Alright, we've been down there, and then look at that dome. Yeah, imagine going down through a bunch of tunnels and then finding, like, huge high-tech domes and such. I guess it would be pretty cool in real life, because that'd just be archaeology, yay! Now we get to learn more about ancient people and the processes that got us here. You survived!
There, that hole. Take a closer look.
You gonna kick me in?
Where's the issue? What's your problem? Take a peep in the hole and check out that treasure.
I do not trust you.
Where's the issue? Take a peep in the...
Well, there have been characters I could have fought Lautrec before and I didn't. You know what? You go first. How'd you get back up there? Dude.
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
Well, if you got up there in 5 seconds, I can get back up there in 5 seconds. Where's the enemies? Dude, you don't know nothing about this corpse. This corpse doesn't stay where it dies. I don't see enemies. It's a person. It's you! The lady!
You're no hollow, are you?
We've met before.
Goodness, please be careful. There are two fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights, my former escort.
Oh
Who
no.
would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing at all to be done?
Well, I'm very sorry, I don't know what to say. I do know what to do though. Skull lantern, in case you got here without a lantern. I find it very funny that even if you kick him down the hole, it's probably because he's still alive, right? White Tight Knight. What was that? Oh! What are you doing? Are you like trying to attack? You're not doing very well. Arms jabbing out. 250. Nothing. Just wiggling. Not even attacking. What if I, oh, it is moving, if slowly. What if I quickly put on a slicing weapon? No better. Okay, that did a lot of damage. It could be because my enchanted falchion is just a low level. You have multiple attack types, it seems. You're also very bad at hitting me. I'm looking for your hollow companions, lady, but I hope they don't get you first. Do I hear breathing? Probably her. Very saddening that they have gone hollow and got caught in this cave. But where do I go? I can homeward bone. I think there's probably paths around here. Oh, that did a lot. Yeah, I don't think that's the way. Yep, nope.
You're no hollow. Thank please they were once brave. Who would let heavens is there?
Oh, tunnel. Ow. Sure, that did nothing. Okay, you're strong. Whoa. Oh, it's just force, right? Yeah, it doesn't do any damage to me. Wanted to parry them. Didn't get it in. Sorry. But they're not a danger anymore. Their souls are gone to... I don't know, wherever they go.
You banished those two hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
Replenishment.
I am certain that thank you.
Alright. You can come with me if you want. I would say in real life. With game logic though, you just slow me down. Not a fan of escort missions in games. Whoa! New attack. My face. You're still alive! Ow. I'm gonna run out of Estises. Actually, I still have 10. Going crazy with the dark right. Sounded like the bonfire. Bet we could have come this way originally. There's the bonfire. And what's over here? Yeah, if you know to look for it, you can click in there. Holes. Actually, that's a ladder. Actually, I do want to go back that way. There's somebody who just spear through his ribs.
Oh, you!
Yeah, me.
Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can, well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you?
I know exactly what you mean.
Forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we? Oh, for heaven's sake, let's not mope about, eh? You're still alive? I've said I'm sorry. Wait, I know. Here, take this. It proves something, doesn't it?
Thank you. I missed.
Curses. I'm finished.
You sure are.
Did I ever?
Humanity and Crescent Axe. Yeah, I wasn't gonna let you stay alive after that. She's gone! Hopefully she doesn't go hollow. No, don't have much hope about that. But whatever her mission is, maybe she'll go find it. Oh no! Is this her? Oh, just an item that the enemies dropped. I was not aware of. So what was that, white Titanite chunk? Yeah. I am wearing a living bug on my head. Yeah. Yeah. I think I have been to this spot before. Where is the ladder? These enemies are stormtroopers. think I fell down somewhere last time. Oh. Okay, there's another ladder. There's another tomb like, what's his name's? Pinwheels. There's a bunch of enemies down there. A bunch. Which is, whatever's down here is probably valuable. There's so many. What? They must have been like slashing through each other? I didn't realize there were that many. I did not realize. Okay. Let's try it again. I think this is the way we have to go, right? Unless we want to jump down and stuff happens. So if you can hear the clacking of my controller. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go this way and avoid them. Just a brave warrior soul, amazing. Hey, hey, hey! Large divine ember. Go, 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 go! Ah! Don't make me fall! Yes! Ha 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 ha! I actually don't think there's any other way to go that way. Yeah! Ha 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 ha! Wait, can I actually go up? Oh hey, it's big guys. Okay, kicking you does nothing. Oh no, they're shooting me on the ladder. That's bad. Untarget. Item right there. But if I get it, I will have to fall down again. There's more eyes. Stop jumping back. Yes. Well, maybe they're not at the bottom of the ladder anymore. How much do I want this item? Ah. Can I grab the ladder from here? Nah. Ow. Get me up! Get me up! Alright, I don't know if he can shoot me from there. Alright, I'm good. There's more items in this area. Hello? Such a big reach. Ow. Felt that one in my nose. Get staggered. Yeah, this is interesting architecture. It's like we're in graves. But it's like not laid out like a grave. Oh hey. I just didn't see this the whole time. Large soul of a proud knight. That's tiny bones. Can I drop down right there? Yes. Also seem to be able to jump over there. Eye of Death. I remember those. I don't think I need them anymore. Where else shall we go? Whoa, that was a mistake. Whoops. All right. I don't have much of a mental map of this place yet. I should probably not worry about getting my souls back. It's really only bosses that matter right now. This is not where I want to go. What am I doing? So, no, it's here. Ow! You're gonna hit me with an arrow, I think? Nope, missed. Alright, 2 guys in here. 1 at a time, please. Oh, I don't have my bow out anymore. I chip at him when he's like that. You missed really badly. What's up? All right. So we get back some souls. Of course, there was one item that I missed on a ledge somewhere. Let's not jump over there. It's no good. Large soul of a proud knight. And it looks like there's ground there. This is... I see. That's the pinwheel place. So I'm back. Come around. I don't need to be around. That will go nowhere, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I do need to be here. Now let's drop down. There will be a big guy right over here. Maybe we can avoid falling this time. Alright, so there is an item somewhere around here. We know it's there. There's a ledge right there, it looks like. Wait, wasn't there an item there? Oh, that's where the other skeletons were, and there's a ladder that climbs up. I see, I know where I am. And I've gone by here like 4 times. There's nothing here. Okay, I'm not falling this time. Instead, I go this way. Are there 2 of these guys? It'd be really nice if I could get you to fall off. Thank you. There's an item. There's another guy. Oh, it's you. Will I survive? Oh my goodness. Nope. I'm pretty sure I was holding up the shield, so it must have attacked me around it or something. Not sure where the souls are related to this spot. We'll probably just ignore them. Now, can I go this way at all? I fell somewhere before and there were new enemy types. Ah, this is it. Hello. Ready to play? Okay. You got a lot of health. Damage sponge. Keep backing up. Oh, that's frustrating. You wouldn't mind, like, falling off that hole, falling in that pit, would you? Keep untargeting, I don't like it. What? I had my shield up. Why do you have a human skull if you're like that? That's one down. And I wonder if a different weapon type would be better against skeletons. Or maybe something heavy. Do I have anything heavy that I can wield? Crescent axe. Yeah, I can. Oops. That's 115. This is 138, but this is heavy. Demon Great Axe. Much, much heavier. Finally got a skull lantern. Let's try the Crescent Axe. Am I heavier now? No? There's no backswing on it. I don't know how much the shield will help me here. Oh. Well, this is probably not the boss. Man, they put these walls everywhere to fake you out. Guy over there, and then another one of you. And a knight. Alright. Whoa. It's a tough knight. I like to backstab you if I can. I could parry you as well. There's another one of them. It might be the same one. Yeah, I didn't think I was surviving that. I didn't even see if the big axe hurt it more. Man, that's a lot of stuff at once. Gotta practice against this guy here. I think maybe pretty soon I'll call it for tonight. $59. 85. Yep, so the spear is... So the unpowered axe is about half the spear. Holy moly. I guess I gotta roll or something. It's like really locked onto me. Oh. Oh. It's fast too. You know what? I think I'm gonna call that for tonight. Been playing for a while, getting kind of tired. We had a good victory today, and I'm quite happy to come into the Tomb of the Giants and be able to see finally. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.